wrist extension in a modified lumbar lock position. I'm going to start by getting into a tall kneel position, and I'm going to place the tops of my feet flat on the ground, sitting my butt back onto my heels. I'm going to slide my hands forward so that my hands are underneath my shoulders, starting in a modified wrist extension position. From here, we're going to start with one hand at a time. I'm going to keep my palm down on the ground, and I'm going to try to lift up my fingers of my left hand going into wrist extension, and I'm control the movement on the way down. Staying in this lumbar lock position, I'm going to repeat this wrist extension for as many reps as prescribed. As you're doing this exercise, you want to make sure that you're not hyperextending your elbow. So if you're a hypermobile person, start with a soft bend in your elbow. As you're performing this exercise, you should feel the muscles of the wrist extensors really facilitate, especially at this end range position. To increase the difficulty of this exercise, I'm going to slide my arms forward, and then I'm going to pick my butt up off of my heels, allowing myself to go into more wrist extension, as well as weight bearing more into my hands. Then from here, repeating the same movement, I'm going to try to peel my fingers up off of the ground, going further into wrist extension, activating the wrist extensors on the top side of my left hand. Return my hand to the start position, and I'm going to repeat as prescribed. Make sure as you're doing this exercise, you're only shifting your body as far forward as you can tolerate at your wrist.